bro, you know. Mate, they didn't want me talking about none of that stuff, did they? It was like, fuck you, Daddy G. You're talking about too much of this stuff just lately. You're waking up too many people, mate. You're waking them up. You're not having it. Not having it. Oh, man, you're giving out too much sensitive information there, mate. It's not bloody good, mate. Fuck you, mate. We're going to shut you down, Danny. We're going to shut you down, Danny. We've got some men in tinfoil hats and they can hear what you're talking about, Danny. Listen, I'm telling you, yeah, I think that when I start talking about stuff like that, right, YouTube actually start messing up my shit. I mean, it's very weird, isn't it, Zox? How as soon as I start talking about that shit, shit starts fucking up. I got full bar connection. I got 4G. Yeah, I got more gig than what you can think of. Do you know what I mean? I had to disconnect that one because it would not work. It just kept blanking me out and then bringing me back, blanking me out, bringing me back, blanking me out. So I had to cut it off and start a new one, man. I had no choice, man. Hi, Danielle. How you feeling? I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, drop a like and a subscribe to the live, man. Don't not to me, man. I need likes, man. I swear to God, I need the thumbs up, man. Come on, man. Do a man a favour, man. Come on, man. Don't be lying out with me, everyone. I thought you loved me, man. I fucking love you. I love you. Why don't you love me? Give me a like, man. Come on, just one. Just one like. He loves it, see though, but fucking hell. You better get off from the 5-0. Because the 5-0's gonna be chasing your ass, man. They got dogs, man. Dogs gonna grab hold of your ass and get your ass. Get off me, Mr. Dog Man, Mr. Policeman. Get off my ass, man. Yeah, Carver Corner is funny, man.
Where's personal hotspot, bro? In a second. Oh, person. Come on. Is he scrolled it down? Scroll it from the top or something? Doesn't know how to zoom over.
Wi-Fi connection and sharing. Personal hotspot.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, that's where the job.
I don't really want to get into that because my last live was shut down, so I was talking some sensitive shit. You know that? Sensitive shit. See, little Dan knows about that, don't you, Dan?
I do.
You know about sensitive shit.
My guy.
No, it's not Ethan, it's little Dan here. You want to say hello? Little Danny G, mate. There's another Danny G, and that's Danny G.
I'm the better looking Danny G.
That's Daniel Connor. Look at them fucking ears, they are fucking astounding. That's Daniel Connor Gratian, that is. This is Daniel Benjamin Gratian. That's Daniel Connor Gratian.
That's a proper beard for you lads. Proper beard.
That's my son's son, little Danny G.
No, your brother's son.
My brother's son, not my son's son. My brother's son. Bro, listen, right, where genders are concerned, I can talk about this because this won't get me banned or anything. Right, listen. There are only 2 genders, bro, unless you're born, I think it's an hermaphrodite, isn't it, where you're born with both parts and that. That's just unlucky. Well, I suppose you could be lucky in one way, because you can, obviously, you're never going to get bored, are you? If I have both things down there, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get out of bed. You know what I mean, right? But, yeah, on a serious note, right, where genders are concerned, in my opinion, there are only 2. There is man, and and there is woman. Now, what you're into, in my opinion, you can have gay or straight. That's it. So you can't be marrying a tree. Yeah? you, you can't be marrying a fucking oak tree. You can't marry an animal, and you shouldn't be making yourself look like a lizard. That is attention seeking most of the time, or because the person's grown up around an environment that is not right. They've been shown stuff and taught stuff from an early age that is not right. Now, gay relationships, it's that is natural. I can't see it obviously because I'm straight, right? So I'll never be attracted to a man. But gay is normal, right? There is nothing not normal about being gay. There isn't, right? Gay people are normal. They just prefer the same sex. I can understand it, even though I don't pursue that myself. I can understand it though, right? But when it comes to like all the other things that are coming into this world, all the crazy shit, yeah, no, I don't agree with it. It's a fucked up world, creating fucked up people from the way that the world portrays itself. Fucked up. That's what it is. See, me and Gary, right? Well, you don't know Gary, but me and this bloke off YouTube who have loads of conversations all the time, yeah? He tried to call me sexist the other day, yeah? Because, you know, when I came on live the other day and he was like, what you been doing, Danny, on Sunday morning? And I was like, I took Tony out for a lovely meal last night. We went out to a pub. We had a lovely time in the town. You know what I mean? We met some people, rah, rah, and then we went back to the room and we did what couples do. Danny got some nookie. Yeah? That's sexist as fuck. Do you know what I mean, right? That's sexist as fuck, that is. Do you know what I mean? No, it's not. It's normal. To me, that's normal. That doesn't make me a sexist. What would make me a sexist is if I domineered Tony, told her what she could wear, what she could do, who she could talk to, right? Yeah? Made her basically bow down to me. Thought she was weaker and inferior to myself, right? That is sexist, yeah? Me and Gary are kind of arguing because what I'm saying to him is, listen, biology is biology, bro. Men and women are not the fucking same. Men are made to look after women physically, fighting wise, for the simple reason because women are what continue the human race. So when they are pregnant, they can't be going out hunting and fighting and shit like that, yeah? So it's the man's job to look after them while they're pregnant. That's why men are born more robust, with bigger bones, bigger muscle structure, and everything. And Gaz is saying that's sexist. I'm saying it's not fucking sexist. I'm saying it's not sexist. Like I wouldn't let my missus. There's only certain things I won't let Tony do. I wouldn't let Tony go to a very, very dangerous place by herself. That's not sexist. That's 'cause I don't want nothing bad to happen to my fucking wife. Tony can go anywhere she wants on holiday. Go Turkey, go Spain, without me. She doesn't need me. She can do what the fuck she wants by herself. I don't dominate Tony like that. She can do what the fuck she wants, when she wants. She doesn't even have to consult me. She just tells me, Danny, I'm going on holiday with so-and-so. Okay, bab, there's the money, right? That's how our relationship is. If she wants to go out with her mates and get pissed, okay, sweetheart, have a nice time. I'll order like a Chinese takeaway for when she gets home. Yeah, so she's got some food when she gets home. I'll give her water. I'll tuck her in bed. I'll make sure she doesn't get hangover in the morning. I won't be stressing at her over what she's been doing and who she's been fucking talking to. Because she's a grown woman, she can look after herself in most situations. But there are some situations where I would have to be there or she wouldn't be able to go. I'm not going to put my missus in harm's way because it's sexist to tell her you can't go there, babe, because you're 5'2" and weigh fucking 8 stone. But Gary thinks that's sexist. He thinks I'm being sexist. Do you know what I mean? He said to me, so who controls the money in your house? This is funny. Tony controls it all. I don't even have a fucking bank card. And I'll prove this to you. Watch this. I can actually prove this statement to you right now. That I do not own a fucking bank card. I do own a bank card, but I don't have it. Where's my wallet? Where's my fucking wallet? I'll show you now. I'll show you my wallet. If I can fucking find it. Yeah. Where's my wallet? Here it is. Right. Look, watch this. Check this out. Look. Look. I have cash in here, yeah? But look, these are the cards that I possess in my fucking wallet. This is how sexist I am. This is how domineering as a man I am. You all know I earn really all the money, yeah? Look. I don't have a bank card, right? Tony has my bank card. So Tony has all the money. And she gives me what I need. But she has all the money. And she spends it on what the fuck she wants to spend it on. I don't care. That's how domineering I am. Then he said to me, do you clean? Oh, yes, I clean. Oh, yes, I clean. In my lives when I was locked up during COVID, when I wasn't working, I'm bearing my fucking videos. You're like, listen, I've got to go, folks. Got to go and clean up the house before Mrs. gets home. Yeah? Oh, I clean. Oh, yes, I do clean. And I cook. I've cooked on camera. I cook all the time for my family. But I'm sexist, yeah? Shut the fuck up. I'm not sexist at all. Yeah, I love KFC, bro. Oh, you know who Gary is then? Yeah, bro. You know he has some weird views on some things, bro, and this is one of them. He says I need to study sexism. I says I don't need to study sexism, mate. At the end of the day, yeah, I know if I'm being sexist, and I know what creates a sexist. But old-fashioned values, i.e., you protect your wife, because in certain situations, you know what I said to him? He said to me, this is what he said to me. So what you're mistaking, right, is you think your wife, this is so sexist of you, Danny. You think your wife needs you to protect her. I went, well, if there was three geezers my size and my strength and they wanted to do something to Tony, damn right she didn't need me to protect her. Because without me there, she's getting raped, mate. That's what I said to him, and that's the fucking truth, mate. Three geezers my size, mate, my strength, she can't do shit. She's 5'2" and 8 stone, Gaz. What do you mean? I said to him, I says, what do you mean, bro? How does that make any sense in your mind? Do you know what I mean? That women need protecting in circumstances. Do you know what I mean? Because they do. That's not sexist. That's realist. That's being a realist. That's not being a sexist. I will have a beef at my door before. I've had 5 geezers come to my yard and that. Yeah? Okay, Tony, you go out and deal with it. I'm going to stay in here, innit? Lock the door and that. Phone me. Let me know when you're done, bab. Shut the fuck up. Then he was like, name me things that Tony's better than you at. I went, she's better than me at finance. She's better than me at athletics. And that covers a broad spectrum. Athletics. Think of all the sports that athletics covers, yeah? She's better than me at all of them. Tony's athletic as fuck. Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah? She's probably as good as me at swimming. Better than me at dancing. Better than me at cooking. Oh shit, have I just stumbled you there, Gaz? Did you think I was going to say she's not better than me at nothing, kid? Makes me laugh, man. I swear I'm a sexist. Fuck me. Do you know who was calling me? Do you know who was calling me a few weeks ago? A fascist? I swear. I was like, fuck me, bro. You calling me Hitler and that? I'm not in the back of the van. I'm in the front of the van. Sat in the driver's seat. Good. Yes. Why am I going to get cancelled for this? Jesus Christ, I've said much worse things than this in lives, mate. What am I saying that's so wrong now? Because I'm talking about sexism. I'm allowed to talk about sexism on YouTube, bro. It's a very broad subject. I've added you cancelling Xbox. What about the javelin? Do you mean the well, probably no. Like discus, javelin, shot put. No, obviously. Tony's not faster than me over 100 meters, but she's more athletic than me. So, say if we did like the pentathlon kind of thing, or like loads of things, and you got points from each one. Yeah, right. And we took into consideration the size and weight difference and all that. She would probably beat me, man. To be fair, she's very athletic, extremely athletic. For 52 years of age, I don't understand how she's still so athletic. I just don't. I test her sometimes, so I'll say, listen. I will have been going on runs and everything. I'll be fit, and I'll say to Tony, I'll say, Bab, you ain't been on a run with me for 6 months, man. Come out on a run, and I'll run a 3 mile. After she's 52, and she ain't been out on a run for fucking 6 months, she'll piss that 3 mile like nothing. She'll just keep going like a steam train, and I'll be running behind her like watching her ass because I'm perving and that. Oh, that's sexist. Shit, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Oh man. Oh, hold on, everyone. Naughty, Danny. Naughty. I'm not allowed to run behind my wife and look at her ass. It's fucking sexist. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thank you very much, too. I always have the wrap, bro. So I have the Kentucky barbecue wrap meal, and I have like corn on the cob with it. Mate, I've got to be careful on YouTube now because it degrades Tony. For me to talk about how pure our love is and how much we love spending time together and how much obviously we have a loving relationship, because in my opinion it's important in a relationship to have love and intimacy, but because I talk about that on my YouTube, I'm degrading her. I'm not actually raising her up and showing people what a really good relationship is all about. Yeah, and letting you all know that intimacy is extremely important in a relationship, if you're going to call it a true relationship anyway, right? No, I'm not showing none of that. All that positivity there that I'm trying to show, let's get rid of that. Let's just look on whatever negative side I can find. Oh, you're sexist. You're degrading her. You're sexist. I'm not. At all. At all. Yes, Marshall. How you doing, bro? For me, like, obviously, for man to call me a fascist, though, bro, I mean, that's just going a step too far, innit? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, come on. Come on, mate. You know my view, communism. You know my view of the world. You've listened to enough of my lives. He doesn't really listen to my lives. He cherry picks bits that I say and uses them against me. That's what he does, bro. Yeah, right. But you don't. You actually sit here and listen to my lives, and you listen, right? And I know that you are very clued up where government is concerned and all that, right? You know I don't fit into none of the isms, bro. I have kind of my own thoughts, but Gaz is like, I am indoctrinated into a capitalist society to the point where if I'm not careful, I could become a fascist. I'm like, what are you on about, bro? Yeah, no, yeah. Total, I can't say it, Marsh. Total, for fuck's sake, I will do it, right? This is a challenge for me now. Total, totalitarianism. I fucking said it. I fucking did it. Yes, Kyron, how you doing, bro? How's your dad? Danny G-ism. Yeah, I got it though, damn Marsh. Yeah, for me, loads of people do that. They don't. They take it. It's called taking it out of context, isn't it? People do that for views. Like, You know what I mean? They'll take it out of context. But I've seen one on there where the way they've worded it, yeah, on there, I think I was talking about, the rich elite, and I was saying something in a video. This was about a year ago, where I'm saying, yeah, I love kids. Give me more kids. And I was talking about, I was acting like a rich elite, pedo, and then somebody's just put that onto TikTok. So obviously it makes me look like a fucking pedo. Do you know what I mean? People are always doing that shit, always taking bits out of my videos to make me look as bad as possible, to get as many views as possible. Do you know what I mean? But what happens is, people come over to my channel, and then they realise that what they've seen is not what kind of they're getting here. You know what I mean, right? Hold on, this geezer's totally different to what I expected. So, they just bring foot traffic over to my channel, so they do me a favour, really. I'm not really, see, for me, I'm not like most YouTubers, man. I can't be intimidated by nobody. Do you know what I mean? Right? I can't be none of that shit, man. So I don't really give a fuck. Carry on, say whatever you want to say. Do you know what I mean? Right? Because I don't get stressed about it and all that, because I'm not that. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't bother me, man. Let them say what the fuck they want to say. I ain't asked. Yes, Zoxy. Everybody have a good night, wherever's going. 5:38 a.m. and man's still awake, rocking it out and that. Rocking it fucking out and that. My resting heart rate is 57, bro. It used to be lower. But last time I went to the doctor, I was a bit low. And it's 57. But when I don't know, last time I went and had it done when I wasn't ill, just had it done for the random. I think it was about 52, something like that. Yes, Zoxy, much love and respect, brother. You know I love you from another mother. Down under, stay safe, my brother. Zoxy. I'll see you on Monday to play some fucking card, my friend. Peace. Because I'm at a Premier Inn, mate, so I can't smoke weed in my room, can I? So I'm sat out here, absolutely. Because I haven't smoked weed all day, because I don't smoke when I'm driving. So I'm just, like, refilling my weed tanks at the end of my work day, because I need it. Much love, everybody. Much love, Zox. My brother's okay now, man. To be honest, he hasn't been right since. He hasn't been right, but he's not. He's not dying or anything like that. But he hasn't been right. He has lost some strength, some stamina, and everything since having that first one. I might make reaction videos. Yeah. I might. I might. It's difficult. It's like, for me to do a live is easier, yeah, for me with work now than doing videos, because videos, the editing and all that. Do you know what I mean? Right. So it takes longer, a lot longer to put them videos together. This is just like click, click,